Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead!
This was it. This was the moment when Michael Jordan became the greatest basketball player of all time. 6-0 in the finals, 14 All-Star appearances, 10 scoring championships, a Defensive Player of the Year, and 5 MVPs. Nobody could ever come close to this many accolades and put together a career that would even come close to this one.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
The closest GOAT debate in all of sports, LeBron versus MJ. Instead of making a case for LeBron being the GOAT, I'm going to look at why MJ fans say he isn't the GOAT. The classic finals record argument. LeBron has a 4-6 finals record compared to MJ's 6-0 finals record. And Jordan fans are indeed right, a 6-0 record is a lot better than a 4-6 one. However, context is crucial here. Let's take a look at LeBron's finals losses, starting out with his first one. In 2007, a 22-year-old LeBron went up against a stacked Spurs team with Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. LeBron's second leading scorer in the playoffs was Zydrunas Ilgauskas, who averaged 12 points a game. The Cavs got swept, which makes me wonder if Jordan fans think he would be better off doing what Jordan did at 22, which was also get swept, but in the first round by Boston. We saw this again in 2015, where LeBron's second best player was Matthew Dellavedova when Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love went down with injuries. And then in 2017 and 2018, he happened to run against the greatest team of all time. And it's honestly kind of funny to me how people have forgotten how good the 2017 and 18 Warriors really were. They won 73 games the year prior, were heavy favorites to win the finals, and then added the second best player in the league. Now let's rewind back to 2014. LeBron's second best player was an aging Dwayne Wade who only put up 18 a game in the playoffs. Oh, and the Spurs literally put up the best shooting performance we have ever seen in finals history. So there goes an excuse for 5 of LeBron's finals losses, which brings us to 2011. The 2011 finals is without a doubt the biggest stain on LeBron's legacy. LeBron put up a poor 18-7-7 in the finals versus Dallas, and put up one of the least clutch performances we have ever seen from a superstar. That being said, I hate when people act like this Dallas team was some middle-of-the-pack team that just walked into an NBA championship by the Heat choking. This is the same team that swept Kobe's defending champion Lakers, and I never see people knock Kobe for losing that series. It was also the same team that beat the KD, Russ, and Harden Thunder the next round. Oh yeah, and LeBron responded by winning the next 2 championships. From 2011 to 2018, we saw LeBron make 8 straight finals. Ever since 2018, no team has made the finals back-to-back years. It's completely irrational to knock LeBron for his finals record. If anything, it should boost his legacy that he's been able to make 10 finals appearances. Now let's look at the next argument, the peak argument. Since LeBron destroys Jordan when it comes to longevity, Jordan fans will argue that Jordan peaked higher than LeBron. So let's take a look at the numbers for Jordan and LeBron's peak seasons. For Jordan, we'll look at 1988, and for LeBron, we'll look at 2013. While Jordan averaged more points than LeBron, LeBron averaged more rebounds and assists and was more efficient. Let's also look at how LeBron's numbers would change if he shot 24 shot attempts per game like Jordan did in the 88 season. When the numbers are adjusted so that they both have equal shot attempts, we can see that LeBron likely would have averaged more points on 24 shots per game as well. When it comes to peaks, I'm taking the guy who could legitimately guard 1 through 5, was a better passer and rebounder, more efficient, and arguably a better scorer. This idea that peak Jordan is head and shoulders above peak LeBron is just irrational. While Michael Jordan was great, LeBron is better. 3 years before I was born, LeBron was finishing top 10 in MVP voting. I'm now a freshman in college on winter break making this video in my parents' basement, and LeBron is still a top 10 player in the league. The numbers back up LeBron, the eye test backs up LeBron, and context backs up LeBron. While I can't argue with math and 6 being greater than 4, I can argue that 11 is greater than 6, and Jordan is clearly still greater than Bill Russell. I'll end this video with some numbers. In 2010, LeBron's last season in Cleveland, the Cavs went 61-21. The next year after he left, they went 19-63. In 1993, the year before Jordan's first retirement, the Bulls went 57-25. The next year, they went 55-27 with Scottie Pippen leading the way. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but to me, the GOAT debate isn't much of a debate at all.